Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. I know I look crazy right now, but I wanted to come pre-prepped because I don't have that much time right now. Alright, so I'm coming to you today just to do like a quick little video of just some items that I picked up. These items, some of them are old, some of them are somewhat new, but I'm going to be grabbing them from my Honey Love Beauty makeup bag. So this is our Honey Love Beauty makeup bag. It's just a nice travel size. And it's even perfect to put in your purse because I know that, like I said, I'm one to carry makeup bags as purses, or I'll just put my makeup bag in my purse because I usually have either a big purse or I'm using a makeup bag for a purse. I love makeup bags, and I knew I wanted my own makeup bag in my brand, and I just wanted something simple, chic, something, you know, nice but not girly, but I wanted something that you can, you know, just have around the house, as putting your skincare products in, putting your makeup in, you know, and it's very affordable. My makeup bag is $25, and then my brush set is $25, so the whole set retails for $50. And then we have our brush set, so you get a powder brush, contour brush, highlight brush, blush brush, and then this is best for using under your eye for powdering your eyes. And then you have 5 eyeshadow brushes, so total of 10 brushes. And then I sell them like in little bundle sets as, you know, eye brushes, and then that's in a bundle set, and then I have the face brushes that are in a bundle set, and that's all on honeylovebeauty.com, so be sure to check that out. I quickly went in and just primed my face and put some milk and magnesia on, and now it's set, so I'm able to do what I need to do. And then I went ahead and grabbed some foundations. These are fairly old, I think like a year or two old, but this is the BECCA Skin Foundation, and I got 2. I wasn't sure of my shade. One is like my mid-summer shade, and then one is my shade now, but it's just a little bit too yellow, so I might mix them. And I have the lightest one on the palette here, and I just cleaned up my brows with that. Now that's a little bit too light. It's still blended nicely with my skin, but it's just a little too light, so I'll go in and mix the 2. And then I went in and got me a milk foundation. I love milk because it's in my videos that I use the foundation stick, the foundation stick as contour, and I absolutely love the finish it gives me. So I wanted to purchase these stick, and just to see what the difference is, because sometimes liquid makeup, liquid foundation gives off a true tone, if you will, and then it'll oxidize light. I don't know, on me, that's me. And then you have the sticks, which are supposed to be or should be true to color what's in the stick, but when I put it on my face, it's a little bit lighter than what it is on the stick. So I have to try that another time, or I'll use this to correct, and then I'll go on with my foundation. But I'm not going in with the milk today. I'll go in with the milk stick just for color correcting, and then I'm going to go in with the 2 BECCA products and see how I like them. So I went in with the lightest one, and then I'm going to add a little bit of the darkest one and see how that works. I'm going to go in with my Honey Love Beauty buffing brush, I'll apply it with my buffing brush, and then I'll use I'll apply it with my buffing brush. I don't know, we'll play it by ear. Anyway, so I went in and just cleaned up my brows with that lighter foundation from BECCA Cosmetics, and this is the BECCA Skin Love Weightless Blur Foundation, and this one is in the shade Buttercup, and then this one is in the shade Tan. And I don't know how tan it is because I don't know, but this is what they look like on the palette. One is darker than the other. So we're gonna do that, but first, this is the lightest one. Oh god, yeah, that's too light. And this is the darkest one. So the darkest one looks like it might work for me. Yeah, the darkest one looks like it might work. So I'm just gonna blend that in real quick. I'm just gonna put the darkest one on the skin first, just to work it in. Yeah, so the darkest one look like it's gonna work for me. And then I'm gonna go in with this little foundation stick. And I'm gonna go under my eyes and right there on my cheek. So that's where I have like discoloration and hyperpigmentation, just for color correcting. I mean, what y'all think? Could I use both? Because this one clearly it seems to be a little lighter. But it's something about how it's just sitting on my face. I don't know. It's just, it looks nice. It looks like skin. It looks like my skin is healthy and glowy and dewy. I don't know why this camera is washing me out like that. I don't know. Anyway. I'm going to use the rest of the lighter foundation from BECCA. And I'm going to go ahead and set my eyes with that and then do a look. I don't know what look I'm going to do yet, but we're going to play it by ear. Then I also got two concealers. So I have the Urban Decay All Nighter Concealer. And then I have the BECCA Cosmetics Full Coverage Concealer. So they're both a lighter shade. I do think that this one is lighter than the Urban Decay one though, because one is, what is this, light warm, and this one is, I don't know, it just says Birch. I'll go on with the BECCA today, then the other one probably tomorrow. And that's all I'm gonna highlight for right now. So this is the BECCA one. And I like highlighting my Cupid's bow because it just accentuates the lip area. And the what's makeup artist Harush. I love her technique. I love how she applies makeup on herself and others. But when she told me the steps that Jennifer Lopez take to achieve like that J-Lo glow, I was like, girl, you put all that on your face? I like Jennifer Lopez. She's, you know, a beautiful woman. But why are you putting all of that makeup on your face like that? I mean, it wasn't a lot when you really think about it, but just the amount of steps, I don't know. I can't get with that movement. Like, I'm not, if I gotta do all that, I ain't putting no makeup on. Like, come on now. And I think this is like her everyday makeup, she was saying, like just to go somewhere. Like to go, you know, to her rehearsals or, you know, movie sets or whatever. She's not even on camera, but she's obviously being filmed. She's a celebrity, paparazzi and stuff, but half of the time she ain't wearing makeup. And when she said, she sat her down and told, you know, basically went over how she liked her makeup and, you know, giving a consultation with the client before you start, because you have some people that like stuff a certain way. Because I used to be a freelance makeup artist, you know, a couple of years ago, and then I started back maybe last year, and it takes a lot out of you, because you're standing the entire time, you know, you're talking to people. And majority of my clients were really nice, because that's the kind of energy I put out on the track, you know, craziness and, you know, drama and BS. I'm a no-nonsense type of person. I hate about the thing, oh, blast the top. And then we have nails on, girl. Okay, this is the Milk translucent powder, and I'm going to take my fluffy seasoned taper brush, and I'm just gonna get any excess I put here, because I have some powder here. And I'm gonna take off the lid and go in. So I'm just powdering my face, buffing the rest in so I don't set it in my lines and wrinkles and stuff. Going in with the powder, tapping off excess, and setting that bad boy. And I'm just setting it. I'm not baking because I don't want it to get too cakey. I don't know how this concealer is going to react to the powder and stuff and to setting, because some powders and some concealers don't mix and they just create a weird finish and texture under the eye, and we don't want that. I have to say, I really love the Milk translucent powder. It's just, I don't know, I've been using it for almost like 2 months now, and it's just really nice. It's just a really nice powder. It's a nice finish. It lasts all day. It's cry proof. And it's just, and there's no flashback on it. Like, it's not a crazy color after you set it. It's really, really nice. And I'm just setting my face because it does wash me out a little bit, not too much. But I'm gonna go in with a darker translucent powder and really just set the outer portion of my face with a large powder brush. And then we'll see what it's looking like. Alright, so I'm gonna lightly put a top on that because I might need it again. I'm gonna pat my little eyes because my eyes are tearing up. The struggle. I have a texture lid, a hooded lid, and watery eyes. But I love makeup. This is just, it be on another level sometimes though. So I'm gonna use the Access foundation as a primer for my eye. So I'm going in with my brush, my buffing brush from Honey Love Beauty, and I'm just packing it. And then when she was doing it, like she would say, Jennifer Lopez would go in and pack her makeup and like lightly set it and then go over it again with the foundation. I was just like, girl, nope. It was just too much. I think I'm gonna go with this palette. This is the Tribe by Juvias. I love Juvias Place. Juvias Place, I love you. And I can't wait for my freaking palette to come. It's been like a week or two now. I gotta check on it. Anyway, I'm going in today with this palette here. It's just such a beautiful palette. I think I'm gonna stick with this color theme here, but I'm gonna take this orange. So I'm gonna take my flat shader fluffy brush, and I'm gonna go in with Aroma. And I'm gonna just take this. What is going on out there? Oh, I think they racing. Oh my God. People ain't got nothing better to do. Then you kill up somebody and then they sitting there crying and boo-hoo and looking stupid. Girl, I can't with folks right now. I was always an introvert. Like, people is just getting on my nerves more so now. To be honest. They are just losing their damn minds out here. Like, people that are like outgoing and always going out and not so much as like partying, but just always going out, they are losing their shit. Like, it's ridiculous. They just doing crazy stuff. It's like, you gotta find something to occupy your time. Everybody's in the same boat right now. This sucks. This is terrible, and this will forever be going down in history. But you can't allow the situation to deter your mind and just have you doing crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that serious. I mean, it is, but it's not that serious for you to go out and be doing stupid stuff. Like, around my area, they'll wait until 10 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, go out there racing, skid marks, making all kind of noise, and then it still be people like coming in from work and stuff and crossing the street, and it's like, what is wrong with you? This latter one is actually really nice as a primer. Because, to be honest with you, I like using concealer and foundation as an eye primer anyway. Because I don't find that the primers that are made for eyeshadow, they don't really work for me. Even the high-end ones, they don't really work for me. I still find it, eyeshadow and stuff is creasing, and I don't know, I don't know, it just don't work for me, honey. So I'm just gonna pat this, because this seems like an eye. It's gonna be a problem today. It's just creasing up already. Anyway, I'm just going back in and taking my fluffy brush from Honey Love Beauty and just taking that and packing that color in the crease area. Aroma. I don't know how that's pronounced. I want to say aroma. Okay. Let me stop if I'm butchering the name. Sorry, Juvias. I love you. Alright, so I'm just buffing and putting that color down and bringing that in the crease. Creating a crease, really. Because I don't have one. And then I'm buffing out any harsh edges. And I'm taking the excess on that brow bone. Just a little shade. Just a little color. I don't like to put too many colors. I don't like to put color on my brow bone area because I feel like it just makes my eye look smaller. Unless I'm putting like a highlight, then it gives me a like an actual face highlight, and then it gives me like a tiny bitty lift to the face. All right, and I want to go in with this color really intense because this is a transition shade, and I want you to be able to see the different color contrast. So I'm going in kind of heavenly with them, with the crease color. Juvia's place, man, they gonna always be the go, even though they have like stuff, you know, stuff they dealing with sometimes. But influencers, but their products are amazing. Okay, so now I'm gonna take this, like, what is that? Like a burnt orange bronze champagne color. It's beautiful. KOLA. So we're going to KOLA. I like that name. And I'm going in with my flat shader brush. And I'm just gonna load up, pack up my brush, and ooh, okay, that's super pretty. So I'm doing like an invisible cut crease. Ooh. Ain't that pretty, y'all? Girl. How pretty is that though? Alright, so I'm just packing this color now.
What we do here is go back.
And rounding it off. Creating like a little cut crease situation. And then I'm gonna take that same brush I put down, that like bronzy orange. And I'm going in just to really perfect it. Bringing it out a little. Then I'm gonna take the other side of my shader brush. And I'm gonna take like this rich chocolatey brown Ashanti. And I'm gonna put it right in between that brownish orange and that lighter orange. Right in between there. Then I'm gonna take it, whatever is on the brush, and blend. Blend. Oh, Juvia's place should do a palette with forgot her name. Gotta look it up, but her and like her, like I said it, her and Nikita Johnson. That'd be so pretty. And they should do a palette with me. No. Okay, cool. So we have a little bit of depth and dimension, and then we have like that nice little shade in the eye. It's pretty. Then I'm actually going to take Ashanti again and run it underneath the eye. Just a little. And then I'm going to take Chaga and put it in the crease. I mean the inner tear duct to give me a little highlight. And then I'm just taking the excess, whatever is left on the brush, and just putting it in. Yeah. So I freaking love how that turned out. It's pretty. Juvias never disappoints. Their palette, they're just amazing. So I'm gonna go in with my Voluminous Mascara by LA Girl. And I'm just doing my natural lash today because I really want to see that orange. And then plus I'm just going to work, so I don't want to too much. People already be looking at me like I'm crazy. Why? I don't know. When that orange brings out my eye color. My eyes are brown, but it just, I don't know. I'm not going to do the bottom lash because, again, my freaking eyes are having a fit right now. So I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills translucent powder in Deep Peach. And I'm going to take the powder take a nice amount, buff it into the cap. Put it on the outer portion of the skin because that's the only area I did not set. And now I'm taking this on the eyes. I might take a little bit underneath the eye. Just a tiny bit, but not right now. I'm just buffing it into the skin. Give me a little color back. And it's translucent powder, so it's not like crazy coverage. But it's just a nice little color. And it smells amazing. It smells like French pastries or something. I don't know what that smell is, but it's divine. Alright, and I'm just applying it on the nose. And then taking a little under the eye. And on the outside of the face and just buffing it into the skin. And this is pretty too, that Anastasia Beverly Hills setting powder. Really nice. Ooh. And because we're trying to keep up with the orange theme, I'm going to take my Glam Golf Beauty Palette and I'm going in Gluttony. And the young lady that created this palette, she always goes in with this color to bronze her skin. And it just gives a beautiful finish to the face. And it's like a creamy base. It's weird. It's crazy to explain, but it's like a creamy base. And you see how it gives me that little definition there? I love it. So I'm just buffing that in the skin. I'm not doing like a crazy contour, but I am taking it all over the face. Okay, then I'm gonna go in with a tiny bit of my Black Radiance powder and just basically setting that. Because like I said, it's like a little bit of a creamy sheen. I don't know how to describe it. But yeah. I'm not going to go in contour the nose too much. Just going to leave that. And then it's pretty. I'm gonna go with my Juvias Place highlight in the Fidi, and I'm gonna take one of my brushes, the blush brush, tap it, and just put it all over just the cheek area to give me a nice little sheen, honey. And almost as a blush, because it has like a peachy, bronzy tone to it. And I'm just going to take it and dust it. Not dust it, but like literally take it and put it on my Cupid's bow and put the accents like down the center of my nose. Cool. Oh hell, that's a pimple. Damn it. I'm going to go in the other Juvia's Place palette and go into Morocco and just lightly buff that on the sides of the cheeks. How pretty. is that. Okay, cool. That looks good. All right. Then after that, the pictures. So yeah, I think we're done with the look, and then the only thing to do is the lip. I don't know what lip I want to go with. Do I want to go with Jimmy's face again? Are we gonna do it again? Actually, yeah, we is gonna do it again. I'm gonna go on with that liner in KOLA, and just gonna line the lips just a tad bit, and we're gonna go in and just. Ooh, that's pretty. We're going in with 2020. Cool. How pretty. How it's simple, but it's pretty. And then this color is almost the same as the shade 2020, but I'm still going to apply it with my finger because I don't like transferring shades to my lip gloss. So I guess this is a Juvias lace tutorial today, honey. How pretty is that? I love it. It's simple, but it's nice. I like it. Look at me. I'm cute. Anyway, yeah, so this is looking like a sunsetty bronzy orange nudie color. No falsies today because my eyes are like really irritated right now. But I just want to throw on a little face and just, you know, give you a little something. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, for watching. Be sure to subscribe and follow your girl. So yeah, everybody, this is the final look. I love it. It's like a simple everyday little goddess glow, if you will. The camera's like washing me out right now, making the lips look really pink, but they're actually like a brownish mauve, and the eyes are like this is the orange they are, and it has a little bit of like a military brown with like a warm orangey copper tone at the top. I don't know why my camera doing this to me right now, but yeah, because my eyes are irritated, I didn't go in with my lashes today, but I probably would have went in with Savage or Gangsta or Honey for this look. But yeah, I love how it came out. And I have KOLA lip liner from Juvias Place, 2020 lipstick from Juvias Place, and then I'm wearing the lip gloss in the shade Sis, and the combo is just absolutely beautiful. And it feels amazing on the lips. Yeah, I love it. So this is the look today. I hope you guys enjoyed the look. I tried a couple of old but new products to me. And then probably my next video I'll do that Milk foundation because I really love the Milk concealer and the Milk foundation stick that I use for contour. But yeah, this is the look. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe to your girl. Hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I post a video. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day and peace.